Dear student, today we will learn about chapter number first, that is mole concept. Before going to detail, it is essential to know about the solution. Homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Homogeneous mixture of two or more substances is known as solution. Major component called solvent, while minor component is known as solute. Now think about the air. Air is solution of gas in gas. In air, maximum amount is of the nitrogen gas. Hence, nitrogen gas is regarded as solvent, while all the remaining gases will be considered as solute. So, air is solution of gas in gas. When sugar or table salt, sodium chloride NaCl, or baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, is dissolved in water, homogeneous mixture is obtained. The aqueous solution, aqueous means water, aqueous solution of sodium carbonate or glucose or sugar is known as solution of solid in liquid. In 10th, you will have read about the vinegar. 10% aqueous solution of acetic acid is known as vinegar. For food conservation or to avoid the bad smell of dead body, formalin is used. It is nothing but 40% aqueous solution of formaldehyde. You will have proper knowledge about dilute acid. When concentrate acid is added in few extent, in few amount in water, dilute acid is obtained. So when solute and solvent both are liquid, then such type of solution is known as solution of liquid in liquid. Same like beginning, major component is known as solvent and minor component is regarded as solute. Solution means homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Major component major component called solvent, while minor component is regarded as solute. Suppose we dissolve 10 gram sugar in 100 gram water. After adding the sugar in water, we stir or shake till it is homogeneous. Thus, homogeneous mixture, that is solution, is obtained. Now pay your individual attention about extent, quantity, that is amount of the component. The amount of sugar here 10 gram and amount of water is 100 gram. The substance having high extent called solvent. So here water is solvent. And being little extent, little amount, sugar will regarded as, sugar will be known as solute. In any solution, in any homogeneous mixture, among various components, one must have maximum amount. The component having maximum amount is always regarded as, always known as solvent, while remaining are regarded as solute. I have told you just a few minutes before, solution is of the further type, solution of solid, insolid. Example of this is Li. As you know, brass. Brass is alloy of two metals, constantan, nichrome, which is used in the coil of heater. The nichrome or brass is the example of solution, but category is solution of solid, insolid. Air, solution of gas, in gas. Vinegar, which is mostly known as silica in countryside. Silica means vinegar. Is solution of liquid in liquid. Formalin, solution of liquid in liquid. And sarbat, solution of sugar in water, is the example of solution solid in liquid. Minor component is described before, followed by the major component. One word is essential to mention here, that concentration. Concentration. The word concentration provides an idea about how much solute is dissolved, how much solute is present in solution. The idea by means of which we we find how much solute is present in how much volume of the solvent is known as concentration. So there are several methods to explain the concentration of the solution. So we will study about the concentration. There are two methods to represent the concentration of any solution. Our course is started from here. Chapter number first is started from here, concentration. So we will study manner for representation of concentration. So I am going to start the chapter. Concentration, two methods. Physical method and chemical method. Now let us consider method for representation of concentration step by step. The first, physical method to express the concentration of any solution. Physical method for concentration. Number A, weight percentage. It indicates number of gram of solute present in 100 gram solution. Second, volume percentage. It determines number of milliliter of solute present in 100 milliliter solution. Now ppm, part per million, hardness of water and impurity of water as recommended by WHO. As I hope you will be familiar with the WHO. You will have read this in biology in 10th. WHO, World Health Organization, as recommended by WHO, impurity of water is also represented in the term of ppm. Now ppm, part per million. Number C, ppm, part per million. Million means ppm, number of gram of solute present in 10 power 6 milliliter. Million means 10 power 6, that is 10 lakhs. Million means 10 lakhs, 10 power 6 ml of solution. After this, we will study the chemical method for the representation of concentration of solution. Now, chemical method. For concentration. In this, we will study about molarity, molality, normality, formality, and mole fraction. Now let us consider it step by step. Molarity. Number of moles of solute present in 1 liter solution. 1 liter solution. It is represented by small m. Its unit is gram molecule per liter or mole per liter. Now formula for molarity. Molarity small m is equal to mass of solute upon molar mass whole upon volume of solution. Volume of solution in liter. It may be also written as molarity m is equal to number of mole of solute upon volume of solution in liter. If volume is given in milliliter, you have to change that in liter. 1 liter contains 1000 milliliter. So if given volume is in milliliter, then that milliliter will further divided by 1000. Again, molality. Molality. Symbol small m. Capital M is for the molarity and small m is symbol for molality. Number of moles or mole is also known as gram molecule. Gram molecule of solute present in 1 kg solvent. Now formula for molality, small m is equal to mass of solute upon molar mass whole upon mass of solvent in kg. Next, normality. Normality. It is represented by capital M. Number of gram equivalent of solute present in 1 liter solution. If normality is 1, it is referred as normal solution. If normality is equal to half, it is known as semi-normal. Semi-normal solution. If normality is 1/10, it means when 1/10 part of gram equivalent of the required solute dissolved in 1 liter solution, then normality would be equal to n by 10. So if normality is 1 by 10 or n by 10, it may be also written as n by 10, implies that decinormal solution. And n is equal to 1 by 100 or simply n by 100 implies centinormal semi-normal solution. This is also true for the molarity. If molarity is 1, then molar solution. Molarity is half. Semi-molar solution m/2. Molarity is m/10. It means decimolar solution. Similarly, centimolar solution. The concept of this is also belong to the molarity. Like normal solution, we may say molar solution. Like semi-normal solution, we may say semi-molar solution. Like decinormal solution, we may say decimolar solution. Now, formula for the preparation of solution of required normality. W is equal to W weight of solute, N normality, E equivalent weight, V volume in milliliter, and we use 1000 in denominator. Why does it so? Because if given volume is in milliliter, then to convert that milliliter into liter, it is divided by 1000. 1 liter contains 1000 milliliter. So to convert milliliter into liter, we use 1000 in denominator. The W means weight, that is mass of solute. N means normality. V means volume in milliliter. Milliliter. If given volume is in liter, then we will not use 1000. 1000 is used only when if given volume V is in milliliter. Now equivalent weight. Equivalent weight E. The number which is either combined or replaced 1.008 part hydrogen or 8 part oxygen or 35.5 part chlorine in any chemical reaction known as equivalent weight. It has no unit. Equivalent weight has no unit. Substance equivalent weight. There are several manners for the calculation of equivalent weight. Equivalent weight of acid is equal to the mass of acid, molar mass of acid upon basicity. Equivalent weight of base is equal to molar mass of base upon acidity. Equivalent weight of salt is equal to molar mass of salt upon number of positive charge except H plus, except hydrogen ion. equivalent weight for oxidizing or reducing agent is equal to molar mass upon change in oxidation state. Equivalent weight of atom is equal to atomic mass upon valency. So there are several methods for calculation of equivalent weight that will depend at the nature of substance, whether the substance is acid or base or salt or atom or oxidizing agent or reducing agent. So we will discuss here about the equivalent weight in brief, in short. Substance sulfuric acid, equivalent weight 49. Hydrochloric acid 36.5. Sodium carbonate 53. Calcium carbonate 50. Sodium hydroxide or caustic soda 40. Calcium hydroxide or slackline 37. Next method for the representation of concentration under chemical processes, mole fraction. Mole fraction. It is relative number and equal to the ratio of mole number of solute and mole number of mixture. Mixture means homogeneous mixture, that is solution. Or ratio of mole number of solvent and mixture, that is solution. Let mole number of solute be small m, while mole number of solvent capital M. So when solute and solvent are mixed to each other, solution is obtained. The mole number of solution will be equal to the sum of mole number of solute and mole number of solvent. So mole number of mixture, that is solution, is equal to n plus n. After that, mole fraction will be obtained. When mole number of solute, that is small m, is divided by this mole number of mixture or solution, then mole fraction of solute is obtained. When mole number of solvent, that is capital M, is divided by mole number of solution n plus n, then mole fraction of solvent is obtained. Now, mole fraction of solute is equal to mole of solute upon mole of mixture, that is solution. So this will be equal to n upon n plus n. Similarly, mole fraction of solvent, mole fraction of solvent is equal to mole of solvent upon mole of mixture, that is solution. The mole number of solvent is considered as capital M, and mole number of mixture or solution is equal to mole number of sum of the mole number of solute and solvent. The mole number of mixture or solution is equal to n plus n. So when capital N is divided by n plus n, we will get mole fraction of the solvent. On the basis of these means method to represent the concentration, we will solve some problems. Calculations are given included to these topics. So we will solve the numerical problems related to these given topics in the next video.